Manchester United take on Liverpool at Old Trafford in the Premier League on Saturday. United host Liverpool in the lunchtime kickoff with expectations of victory as Jose Mourinho's side aim to pull clear of Jurgen Klopp's side in second place. Here, Sportsmail's Martin Keown offers big match analysis ahead of the crunch clash. Red arrows to glide Klopp's men past Jose. This clash will go some way to deciding who will be best of the rest behind Manchester City. On the evidence of this season, Liverpool deserve to finish second. They are the only side who can get close to City in terms of taking their opponents apart. With Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino and Mohamed Salah up front, Liverpool are lethal. Those three are like the Red Arrows, using their incredible pace to fly at defenders. The acquisition of Virgil van Dijk has made Liverpool far more assured at the back, too. Liverpool are no longer conceding silly goals. This time last season, Liverpool were faltering after a lightning start to the campaign. When Mane was absent, they were less potent and only narrowly made it into the top four. Now they are much stronger. Since Christmas they have won 8 of their 10 league games and are well placed in the Champions League. Jurgen Klopp has done a fine job. Off the pitch I thought he managed the Philippe Coutinho situation well, and on it he has put them on an even keel with their old rivals Manchester United. While it is always difficult to win at Old Trafford, I feel everything is geared towards a Liverpool victory. Alexis must buck up or be axed. The conundrum for Jose Mourinho is how to get Paul Pogba and Alexis Sanchez firing in the same team. Mourinho has to get Sanchez to stay higher up the pitch and take fewer touches. He is most creative when he plays off the left and cuts inside, but has a tendency to drop deep and get involved in the build-up. Sanchez is so keen to get on the ball and play his own way. It is affecting United's ability to build attacks. Pogba's best position is on the left of a midfield three, but when Sanchez comes deep, he is denying space for the Frenchman to be effective. Look at City. By playing high and wide on the left, Leroy Sane not only gives them tremendous width but also leaves plenty of space for David Silva to work his magic. Sanchez seems to lack the discipline to stick to his position. This is not Arsenal, where everything was set up for him to thrive. Anthony Martial and Marcus Rashford are the young pretenders who will put pressure on his place. If Sanchez does not quickly find form, Mourinho will pull him from the team. Do not forget that it was at Anfield in October when United's title challenge effectively ground to a halt. Until then, Mourinho had corrected many of the inefficiencies from the season before. But by setting up so negatively against Liverpool, United lost momentum and the following week were humbled by Huddersfield. On Monday night, United found themselves 2-0 down at Crystal Palace. They were forced to go and play. The handbrake was released and we saw some of their best football of the season. Jose Mourinho only has to look at what happens when he allows his team to express themselves. Time to see Lukaku. The Tiger Romelu Lukaku may have his 100th Premier League goal to celebrate on Saturday, but there is no denying the fact that he has underachieved this season. Before this campaign, I thought he would be the summer's most significant signing. Instead Salah, who Lukaku trails in the scoring charts by 10 goals, has proved to be the best buy. At times I have felt sorry for Lukaku. There have been games, such as the 0-0 draw at Anfield, when he was left isolated, with United failing to get bodies around him, but we do not see enough consistency in his play. Throughout his career, Lukaku has been constantly praised by his managers. Mourinho needs to demand more from the Belgian and challenge him to reach the levels of Salah, Harry Kane, and Sergio Aguero. All too often, we see Lukaku the pussycat. I want to see him play like a tiger. My prediction: Manchester United 0-1 Liverpool.